Hello, everyone. It's MJ. How are you? It's so good to see you. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. And welcome if you are just tuning in on the replay. We're here to do some sprints, right? How was your holiday? Did you have a great day? If you celebrate, some people don't, and that's totally fine. Uh, I am just ready to relax after the holiday. Hello, Erie. How are you? It's awesome to see you. So I am just ready to relax, get some reading in, right? Have a cup of tea, have my book. Um, just want to chill. So I'm like, I don't want to read by myself. I want to read with all of you. So I have the Pomodoro Kitty set up. We're going to do 30 minutes. I think I'm going to sprint until noon. So we'll do 2 hours total. Hey, Greg, how are you? So we're going to do 30-minute blocks, 5 minutes of chit chat and my screen. Okay. All right. I think I'm good. It's telling me my internet is a little not so hot, but I think we're going to be okay. All right. Let's check to see who's all here. Erie is here. Hello. Hello, Greg. Hello, Books and Things. Good to see you. Hello. Spin it on a beach. Good for you, William. That sounds awesome. Hey, Jenny. How are you? I'm being forced to socialize soon. Well, this is my forced socialization. I had a lot of, family stuff over the past 48 hours. And I'm just like, I need to withdraw now and I need to go back and I need to restore my energy. So that's what I'm trying to do. All right. So I'm going to bring out the cat. I just made it a little Christmassy, a little green here. And we're going to get started with a 30-minute sprint and then we'll be back. Okay. All right. Happy reading, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. How was your first sprint? I am reading, I think I forgot to mention, Fourth Wing. I'm 75 pages in now, and I like the story. I like reading about, you know, uh, um, uh, fantasy aspect of warfare and military college and all that. So I find it interesting. Like it's flowing very fast for me. So let me know in the comment section, what are you reading? How's your book? How far did you get? And welcome if you're brand new, if you're just dropping in for a sprint. It's nice to meet you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Roy's here. Roy says hi, folks. Christopher Evenstar says good morning. Goal is here. Good morning. Good morning, Shelley. Nice to see you. There's Ollie. Good morning. Making coffee, eating breakfast while listening to The Man from the Train, The Solving of a Century-Old Serial Killer Mystery by Bill James. That sounds good. Let's see. It's weird. My comments all just dropped in at once. Now I am switching over to Mr. Lullaby. Nice. I'm reading The Ministry for the Future. Coda's here. Hey, Coda. I read half a chapter from The Man with the Train, 2 chapters, Mr. Lullaby. Wonderful. Reading Ironweed by William Kennedy about a bum in 1938. Fantastic writing. Pulitzer Prize winner. That sounds good. That sounds familiar. Did they put that into a movie? Or I'm thinking of something else. Ollie's reading Carney by Regina St. Clair. 75% through and loving it. That sounds good. I think I've seen that promoted. 6 pages in, but the text is small. Probably 8 pages with larger text. Oh, that small text gets me every single time. I'm trying to finish War of the Worlds before the new year. You will. Keep going. I'm reading Doc by Mary Doris Russell. Wonderful. Roy's reading Victorian novel called The Sweetest Graduate by L.T. Mead. I worked at a university that started off as a women's college, so I'm interested in that stuff. Well, I love that stuff. Wonderful. That sounds like everybody's having a fantastic sprint. Erie says, a friend of me gave me Emily Henry book for Christmas. No idea why. Harmless and 95-minute read. Well, good. I want to read Fourth Wing, but don't know if I can get past her misuse of Gaelic. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. We're in the setup. We're in the setup of who our protagonist is, who her mother is, where her rank is, and how she's trying to prove herself. There's either she's supposed to go to a scribe quadrant or be in the dragon rider quadrant. So everybody thought she was going to be a scribe, and she's trying to prove to herself that she can be a dragon rider, even though like there's a boy that wants her to be a scribe because secretly I think he loves her, but we don't know that yet. It's really good. I'm having fun with it. That's all. Good morning, Fred. Just jumping back into Babel. Babel's fun. Don't give up on Babel. Babel had some twists and turns for me that I did not expect. And when you get around in the 20s, maybe, I think the 20s, like stuff is just on fire. Like I enjoyed it. I really did. I like R.F. Kuang's writing. I read Yellowface. I read this. I know she has another one out, but I thought it was fun. Ironweed was a Jack Nicholson film. Yes, I think you're correct. Sue. Hi, Sue. I'm reading a retelling of A Christmas Carol called Secret Santa, a novella by Holly Green. I'm 41% through. Wonderful. See, this is what it's all about. Decompressing from the holiday, getting back to your book, right? Trying to hold off on having some Christmas treats and just dialing in with some reading. That's what we're here for. All right, so we're going to have another 30-minute sprint coming up. I'm going to hit the mute button, and we're all going to dive back in, and then we'll check back in with each other. All right, does that sound good? And then we'll probably do one more after that. Personally, I'm setting myself a timer for noon. I want to like just straighten out the house a little bit, you know? So I'm like, all right, I'll read from 10 till noon. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Hello, everyone. That one caught me off guard. How was your sprint? I'm really invested in this book now. There's a lot that's happening and I'm liking it. I'm on page 90, which is great. I wanted to hit 100 pages during this sprint session, and I'm going to hit that target and beyond. So let's check in with everybody. Let's see. Jenny had to leave. Noteworthy fiction. Hello, noteworthy fiction. Morning, all just joined. I'm reading An Irish Country Doctor. Sounds good. Code is here. I'm starting Leave the World Behind this morning. I started watching that last night. My husband and I fell asleep. So we're going to try and watch it again today. Love the cinematography of it. I think I remember hearing things about that book, but then kind of not. But then when Julia Roberts and Ethan Hawke were doing the movie, I was like, ooh, I need to watch this. And finally it came out. So yeah, we're enjoying it, but we only made it like an hour. Gola found some downtown here at work reading The Dark Forest. Ooh, that sounds good. Erie says, I finally finished Racing with the Devil by Brian Smith. Metalheads and muscle cars trying to outrun a demon on Halloween night in 1987. It's exactly as it sounds. I like that. That sounds really good. Mindy says, I'm reading Mr. Lullaby on my new Kindle Paperwhite my husband got me for Christmas. I love it. It says I have 2 hours and 23 minutes left. Yes, I love that little timer. Another 6 pages, painful description of a heat wave. Oof. Let's see. Randy Ray, I'll be reading How to Sell a Haunted House this morning. Wonderful. Good to see you. Christopher, I'm finally closing in on finishing Dracula. Can't wait. This book is terrible. It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn. Yeah, I had a DNF it last year, but I picked it back up this year and I kind of got more out of it. So sometimes, you might want to put it down, come back. It is good though. It is. I think I would like it more if I read it when it was published long time ago. Coda says, book is good so far. Made it to chapter 4. Probably will watch later tonight before bed if I finish it today. Yeah. My husband is the one that told me it was based on a book, and I went on Amazon and I give a little heart next to it so I can keep it for when I'm able to buy books again. Yeah. Looks like I should be able to kill it in less than 3.5 hours at this speed. Wonderful. Good. Well, I'm glad everybody is getting something out of this sprint. It's so nice to see everyone. With the hustle and bustle of the holiday, it's nice to just calm down and focus and get some good reading with friends in, right? That's what it's all about. And if you're brand new, hi, I'm MJ, and this is my channel called Reading This Life. We like to do sprints every once in a while. Not as frequently as used to do it, but we're fitting them in. I have to take off after the chat. Have a great day. All right, Mindy. Great seeing you. So every time a movie comes out that I want to see, I Google to make sure it's not based on a book or anything. I know. Do you know what movie I wanted to be based on a book? Is that Saltburn. I want to see that movie so bad. And I was like, please tell me that this is based on a book. But I don't think it is. Finished a quick 10 pages. Fantastic. Lovely. I love at the end of the sprint, you're going to feel so good because you made so much progress with your book. And it's just a good feeling, because you get that energy off other people. People are chit-chatting in the comments, which is really nice too. And most people here in the chat are booktubers and they have channels. So check them out if you don't know who they are. Coda, you need to get your channel going. Saltburn is gloriously strange. That is me, gloriously strange. That's why I want to see it. I want to see it and I want to watch it. And just the visuals just are like, they just look so delicious. I don't know how else to describe it. Almost like it gives me like a Talented Mr. Ripley. I love the cinematography of that. And I kind of get that same vibe with Saltburn. And I've only seen like 2 previews. That's it. I kind of have an idea what it's about, and then I kind of don't. Ooh, okay, we're going back. All right, enjoy your reading, everyone. Hello, everyone. How was your final sprint? We did really good. I finished on page 109 and I started at page like 54 or something like that. So an hour and a half, 50 some pages. I'm good. I'm good with that. Loving the story. The enemies to lovers is really peeking its head and it's making little connections. There's a lot of action going on right now. There's a lot of challenges and the last sparring partner that she has, I think, is going to be a future love interest, but we'll see how that plays out. So let me know in the comment section, how was your sprint? How was your book? How was your reading? Oh, let's see. Coda says, once this book clears over here and I get the library put back together again, I will start with the library tour. So Coda might be starting his booktube channel. That's awesome. Joanna's here. Just started Graham Masterson Charnel House. Nice. Amy's here. Hello, all. Reading Women Talking to finish up my last Book Girls Challenge of the year. I enjoyed Women Talking. Some parts just didn't rub me the right way, but overall, I thought that was really good. Major Chapter 10. This has some nice pacing to it. Good. Roy says, blasting ahead. Oh, bummer. Final sprint. LOL. I'm just getting started. That's okay. You can watch this on the replay. Eerie, you're making the dragon sex book sound almost respectable. I'm just here for the fun. That's it. Just here for the fun. This is not literature. This is not something you want to do a deep dive in. This is just a story. This is like something that I would watch on TV, you know. So I have no expectations and I'm just going with it. I want to see what all the kids are reading. And so far it's fine. I'm good with it. Half the sprint for me. Wife came home from the store and I had to help unpack. Very good. That's a good husband duty. Ooh, Coda channel. Yay. Yeah, we're all going to say yay when that happens. That's going to be fun. Read with Dr. B is sprinting as well. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm glad everyone was able to hang out. This has been really, really good. Thanks, you betcha. I may drop into another sprint this afternoon if there's one going on. The husband is at basketball practice right now, so I'm keeping to my promise of quitting at 12, and then I'm going to do some stuff around the house. And once I'm done with that, I want to get back to this book. I love getting into a book and then getting so caught up in it that you're like, I just want like 10 more pages, 10 more pages, 20 more pages. And then you keep going back to it. That's the thing. It's just so, so good. If I could bottle that feeling and sell it, man, that would be so awesome, especially for people that don't like to read, you know? That's my goal in 2024 is to help people fall in love with reading again, right? I did that one video a week and a half ago. I'm going to film another one today, focusing on how to become a reader in 2024. Oh, he's still here. Finished Carney, which was a lot of fun. Good. Wonderful. Amy said, yes, read an entire book yesterday. That's the best. My laptop lost connection, so I did one mega long sprint. Yeah, Courtney always has. She's got solid sprints all the time. 100%. Did you get some nice bookish Christmas gifts that you have to wait to read? I did, and I'm going to be filming a video on that later today. So yes, I actually filmed it last night, but I didn't like how it turned out, so I'm going to film it again today. But yeah, what Santa left me. So good to hang out with you, MJ and friends. MJ, there's always sprinting going on. I know. Christina and Vanessa usually keep a spreadsheet on Dr. B's channel. You can access and see who's sprinting. Wonderful. Now reading Perpetual Dread by Brian. We love Brian. He's so good, which is horrible. But Brian is good. I was really involved in The Passenger and had to know what was next. Cool. I imagine to read 20 books this year. Last year, only about 10 to 12. So you doubled your reading in a year. That's fantastic. Oh, all right. The kitty's still on, but we're not sprinting anymore. That's fantastic. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of different things that go into that. One of the things that I think has a lot of power is the power of booktube, right? The power of this community, getting people excited for books, buddy reads, group reads, Patreon reads, all of it. I think all of that, helps contribute to everyone's number of books that they read every year. I find that my numbers doubled. I think a lot of people, especially their second or third year on booktube, you're gonna see the numbers keep rising, and it's not by effort. It's just natural. It's not like, oh, I gotta hit this number. No, it's what the number is. Yeah. Definitely. Wonderful. This is so good, so good. I feel so proud. I'm making progress with my black book. I just can't wait for the story to keep going. I need some more dragons. I'm not gonna lie, Erie. I know you're still watching. I need more dragons in my life. I want these dragons to come forward. So what's everybody's plans for the rest of the day? Does everybody have today off? I doubled my reads this year too, and I'm about to knock out number 15 of the Read What You Won't challenge. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm still stuck. This is the one book that's sticking with me, and I'm tempted to like, oh, well, maybe I'll put this down and I'll do like a quick book over here. But then I'm like, no, put all your time over here. So I'm good. I'm good at 30, This will be 31 and then I'll hop in. So I'm just going to finish out the month nice and relaxed and chill. And then when January rolls up, watch out. January is going to have numbers like I had in November. November, I read 25 books. So January is going to be pretty close to that, I think. Not sure. Son is here on leave, so something fun, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Christopher. Glad you could drop in. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, anybody else want to chit chat? I have 10 minutes to spare. Do you guys have any questions or any booktube questions or anything like that? Feel free to ask. Because I'm not going to get into another sprint. We're just going to do one. Bye, Roy. Great seeing you. Coda says, I took a break for some shorties on Christmas Eve and killed 2 of those creature features in A Christmas Carol. Yeah, the creature features are good. I read 2. And I'm holding up. The Pram is the one that I'm like savoring. I'm waiting on that one for sure. I'll chit chat with you. Okay, Coda. I have to stay off my feet today, so I'll be reading most of the day. I need to finish this novella this morning. That's good. Good. Stay off your feet, rest, relax, get your book. Do you guys think that having a positive reading experience has to do with your environment? Do you think that there's any stock in that? So I like making sure that I have a comfortable chair or wherever I'm set up, that I have, a beverage next to me, that I have the good lighting, that I make sure, if there's a little noise in the house, I put some lo-fi on or something like that. Let me know. That's something that I'm really interested in. Do you set up your stage before you start reading for something, to make it a more pleasurable experience? Hey, Ryan, how are you? Good morning. I read it in Ankle Snatcher. Yes, Ankle Snatcher was really, really good. I heard the Pram was like one of the best ones, so that's why I kind of held off onto it. Ankle Snatcher was so good. Ryan, if you're just joining us, we are finishing our sprints right now, but there's other sprints going on in the BookTube universe. Ankle Snatcher was my favorite of the creature features. It was really good. It was really good. I love Grady Hendrix. Have a great day. I might see some of you at another sprint. Yes. Coda says, I can read anywhere. I woke up on the couch, saw your notification, opened my laptop, did get up and make a coffee. Haha. Yeah, so just getting that coffee kind of gets you in the mindset that you're going to sit down and read, right? Let's see. Sue says, yes, I agree. Usually have a cup of joe and put my feet up. I'm kind of fascinated that Chain Gang All Stars has made a lot of both the best of 23 and the worst of 2023 lists from all major papers. I haven't tried it. I've only heard of it, but I haven't investigated it or anything like that. But I've heard of it, and I haven't heard that it made the worst. So that's interesting to me for sure. Yeah, I think I have to get my top tens going. I kind of wait until the last minute for that because, like, what if what I'm reading is going to be like a top 10, you know? Mm, I don't know. I don't like doing those too early. I'd rather do those like, I don't know, like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, that kind of thing. William, well, I gotta go to those other sprints. Didn't mind yesterday. I fumbled a little with the Pomodoro app. Yeah, you get used to it. Don't worry. You got it. Oh, Ollie's still here. I'm gonna drop now. Great to hang out. Bye, Ollie. Peace out. Catch up with you soon. Everybody saying goodbye. It's nice getting together to sprint though. I have to keep reminding myself today's Tuesday. Yesterday, I'm like, Christmas is on Monday. This is the best Christmas. This is the best Monday ever. I think as long as there's sprints, that's all I need. Oh, there you go. I just like making it like not an event, but I want to be comfortable. I want to make sure that it's going to be like an added experience, right? So maybe I'll have a diffuser going with some kind of a scent. If it's outside during the spring or summer, I'll sit outside, make sure the dog is with me, or I've got some music playing and a nice beverage. Like just something about making it a treat. Ooh, that's my stomach if you heard it. I gotta have lunch. Wonderful. 12 of you are still hanging out. If I've never met you before, hi, I'm MJ. And this is my channel. So yeah, so I'm going to be filming this afternoon. I'm going to be filming probably 2 or 3 videos that I'll be putting up over the week. I may put one up. I may put 2 up today. I may put up what I got from Santa, as well as part 2 of the how to become a reader in 2024. I think those will be good. Not reading at the moment, but I like hanging out. Feels like spending time with a friend. Yeah, which is really why we do sprints, right? Because it's more fun to hang out with each other and to read together than by ourselves. And it's weird. Like when you are trying to explain to someone what a sprint is, and they're like, what are you doing? We're like, no, no, no. Honestly, it's the best thing ever. But yeah. Oh yeah, outside is my favorite. I can't play music when I'm reading because it makes me want to sing. I get too distracted. Well, I just play instrumental, so there's no breaking out in song for me. It's always lo-fi instrumental. That's my favorite. Unless it's like a science fiction book, and then I'll put on like some type of like a space dock audible sound, something like that. Sound like I'm on a spaceship. It's just soothing. I don't know. Awesome. Well, again, thanks so much for everybody hanging out. I hope everyone had a nice holiday. Ooh, that would work. Share your Spotify reading list with. Oh, yeah. My Spotify reading playlist is really, really good. It's it's Twin Peaks. The theme from Twin Peaks is on there. The theme from Blade Runner is on there. I have some Brian Eno on there. It's all just chill mood. I think there's 1 or 2 songs that may have some words in it, but it's nothing major. But no, it's good. I think it's like 40 minutes or something like that. And it's funny. I'll put that on when I'm at work, when I really have to dive in and like get stuff done, and it's magic. I'd like to try a reading vlog next year, recording a video every time I finish reading or taking a break. Yeah, do it. Ryan says, I love listening to piano and have a fireplace on one of my monitors when I write. Good. That's awesome. It's all about setting the ambiance, right? There's something to it. I'm telling you. Yeah, cozy's good. MJ, check out Talos, words, but my favorite soothing music. Okay. I'm going to write it down. Give me a pen. Doing it now. Is it on Spotify? Cool. Erie, I enjoy books that offer a Spotify list. It's like a strange portal into the writer's head. Yes. Mayfly, Ollie told me about Mayfly has a Spotify list, has a Spotify playlist, and I'll have to check that out. The only one that I've ever listened to was Bret Easton Ellis, The Shards. That was the first one that I listened to. Start with The Odyssey. Okay. Thanks, Coda. Lovely. But every song is great on all 3 albums. Yes, on Spotify. Okay. All right, William, it was wonderful seeing you. Take care. Hope you have a great day. All right, and we are just rolling into noon here on the East Coast. I'm sure some other sprints are going to be popping up. I should do my research before, because then I could like promote the other sprints. Like that would be a good booktuber service, wouldn't it? Like just let people know. You didn't listen to my best friend's exorcism playlist. No, I really didn't, because I know all those songs. I didn't. Yeah, but I'll have to. I know, I should. There's probably a ton of playlists for books out there. I bet there's a Fourth Wing playlist. I bet you there is. I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, it's really good. I'm having a good time with it. So I'm only on page 109. So I told myself if I could get another 100 pages in, maybe 125 before the day is through, I would be over the moon. Over the moon. All right, everyone, it's noon. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. It always lifts me up when people drop in and hang out to read. So I hope you are all doing well. And if you're watching on the replay, sorry you couldn't be here, but I'm glad you stopped by, and I hope you got something out of your sprint. All right, everyone, I will see you in my next video, whether that be sooner or later. So until next time, goodbye for now.